Hey y'all. Sound effects and all. I'll just clear my sinuses when I'm like, oh wait, my video's starting. Hey, hey, hey. Hey everyone. It is me, Lauren, from Stampin' Up and Colored Kitty here tonight to do a video. I've already gotten into my meds, so this could get very interesting pretty darn fast on how far this video might kind of derail a little bit. Alrighty, hey everyone. Okay, so I'm here. You're here, hopefully, or catching a replay. That'd be great. Tonight is going to be doing some simple stamping with just the stamps in ink and such for the new paper pumpkin kit. I made this earlier on Facebook. It turned out okay. Not bad. It's a good start. Alright, I'm going to get started here with the list of events and everything for all the housekeeping side of stuff. So here we go. Okay, let me get a drink of liquid here. Oh, I'm so thirsty tonight. Oh my god. I keep drinking liquid, my belly's full. Okay, so let's run through the list and get through the night. Quick thing to mention, because I didn't have this on the list, is there's a paper pumpkin promotion happening. So for anyone who's a current subscriber, kits from early 2021 and the refills are 50% off, which is a really good price. I've actually ordered some for myself to use for possible ideas, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright, and then the Hope Box kit is no longer available. That's sold out pretty darn fast because that's a popular kit. I couldn't even order more because I was going to, but it wouldn't even let me. I'm like, oh, come on. Okay, so speaking of items gone. May 2nd is the last day of the annual catalog that's current from the 2021 to 2022. Meaning there's a bunch of items in that catalog that is not carrying over to the new one. And some of those are on sale. So if you're looking to make a purchase, now is the time. Or you're tough out of luck on that one. Throughout the whole month of April, pretty much, I've been a vendor in the Canada Loves Party Together Facebook event. And I think it's coming to a close, and I kind of sort of need a break from it. Because for a lot of the, for 3 weeks or so, I was doing recorded videos from the YouTube here. Which was really cool and fun. And yeah, I need to look at other things to do. And other promotional stuffs. I have a challenge from my Stampin' Up team, actually, to send out at least 31 cards for the month of May. So I'm going to be pretty busy working on that, actually. May 3rd is the new annual catalog coming out, as well as a new promotion for joining. If you're interested in joining with Stampin' Up, please give me a shout. May 4th, I'm thinking of having a little bit of a Star Wars day. Me and the spousey, we decided to take the day off. Because we're going to be out late night Tuesday night. So I'm like, yeah, let's take Wednesday off and have a nice day together. So that's kind of our plan. I'm thinking of jumping on Facebook probably to do a little bit of Star Wars stuff. So that'll be in my group, Playing with Papers and Colors -SU, if you want to check me out on that date. May 10th is the last day to sign up for the Paper Pumpkin Kit Celebrating in Color. And for anybody who's a subscriber, you have a possible chance of winning a $34 golden voucher with Stampin' Up. That can be used on Stampin' Up products. So it'll be cool if I know someone on my list who gets that promotion. I'm certainly hoping so. May 15th is a Facebook event. I'll be in, but I don't have any details yet on what it is. And May 24th is my free social crafting session on Zoom at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to check it out, please get in contact with me and I'll put you on the list and get you the Zoom link. And on May 29th, I'm going to extend my whole Star Wars theme through the month. I'm having a Star Wars card class on Zoom for 1 p.m. Eastern Time. $7 is the cost for local shipping, drop-off, pickup, and such. It does not include adhesives. And you will need some methods of coloring. Okay, my meds are already kicking in already. Whew, sorry, I was having a moment to myself. Okay, so I'm available for May dates for party hosting, as well for June for party hosting and virtual trade show and or in-person trade show or event for home parties. if you want to get in touch with me. Ooh, I'm starting to really lose my mind here. It's one of those nights. Okay. Every Thursday, I'm here. First, I start off around 7 p.m. or 8 on my Facebook group, Playing with Papers and Colors -SU. Usually by then, I walk the pup, which I have done already. And after that, I hop onto my Facebook page, Color the Kitty. So, for example, the first video will be a Stampin' Up! ISK project. The second video will be Artisticness, which tonight is colored pencils. And I come here to my YouTube channel, Color the Kitty, for a mashup of the two. So I usually start off after I go through the housekeeping with the Stampin' Up! Project. Then I move over to the Color the Kitty project, which I'm looking forward to. Yay! Okay, drink break. Hold on. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Whew. Okay. So the Celebrating in Color kit. Here's a tiny teaser. It's got some beautiful colors to do with the new in colors coming out with the new in catalog. I was just about to call it. And like I said, there's a golden voucher that someone may get with worth $34. Highly recommend it. Okay, hosting. I totally realized I never really mentioned much of hosting in my other video earlier, but that's okay. But the gist was, the advantage of hosting with a new catalog starting May 3rd or later is there's whole new host items that can be acquired if the party reaches a minimum of $200 in sales. And this is even something that I'm looking at getting into, because it's like, I want to host my own party link enough that I can get the rewards, because I really, 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 really want the new host paper, which is beautiful. I gotta get my hands on it, and I will sometime. So it's great that there are some beautiful host items that can be acquired if someone wants to go down that path. And speaking of a whole another path, is joining. What I can say is there's going to be a new join promo, and that's all I can really say. And with that, the advantage of joining is access to events. So, for example, there's a demonstrator-only event that I have access to for June. And because of it, there's a new product suite coming out ahead of time. I think May 5th, I can order to go in line with that promotional session that we're having. So that is actually really exciting as a advantage to joining. And of course, a 20% commission, the supportive community, hence the whole team challenge of mail 31 cards in, or send out 31 cards for me. Woohoo. Okay. Oh, I am so burpy right now. I drank way too much liquid. Soda liquid. Because I love my soda pop. Okay. First things first. I need some paper. And by doing that, I need a paper trimmer. So let's get the paper trimmer. Let's get some paper. Let's start cutting. Alright, so I've got 8.5 by 11. Let's cut her in half. So if your math is good, half of 11 is 5.5 inches. Lock it in place. It's a nice clean cut. And then I got distracted. My pants distracted me, if that makes any sense. Okay, so half of 8.5, if you know your math, is 4.25. And I'm gonna score it, and I hope that works. I hope it's a correct scoring, because I tend to realize I ain't measuring it up very well lately, but that's okay. Alright, so paper trimmer is done and out of the way. And then, I'm just thinking about my plan. I'm just going to get my bone folder and finish it up. So, I had a project earlier. I'll show you it now again. I did this, and I like it. But it's a little scattered. And as I was walking the pup, I started getting an idea of how to make it better. So that's what I am going to do. And now I gotta remember what I was thinking. It'll come to me. And I think I got it. Ooh, I'm so thirsty. So here's the stamps. And we're just gonna get started. So I've got some flowery things happening here. And the color for this is this Melon Mambo, which I'm starting to really like this color. So we're gonna go right in the center here. Stamp some floweries. I have a different vision in the first one. So I'm gonna get a batch of 3 of these guys, like so. That's not bad. And I'm gonna roll with it. Alright. Clean that stamp pretty good. And the next stamp is gonna be the caterpillar one from the set. Just pretty darn cutesy. And then I'm gonna put this guy over here. And I'm gonna put the other one on the other side. That way they're all kind of forming up something here. Like so. And I'm gonna continue up and around. So I want to put a sentiment in the center. But I'm not so worried about it yet, because I can always fill in after. So that being said, I want a caterpillar crawling down the wall here. And I want one crawling on the other wall. And then, I'm not going fully symmetrical, so I'm going to do it in 3s on each side. Because I feel like it. So then we got another guy here. Alright, so then let's get this one good. Alright, so those are caterpillar friends. We're going to clean that stamp. And as we know, I believe, unless my science is really off, caterpillars can turn into butterflies. So we have here is a little butterfly, and if I pay attention, I will not put it upside down like I did earlier. Which can easily happen. So then there's one. So again, I'm going to go with the whole rule of 3s. 2. 3 on this side. And I'm going to do the same on that side. And this project might look like a hot mess, or it might work. But still really cute. Okay, we got 1. 2. 3. And then we'll leave it for now. Clean that stamp. And I want to get the sentiment in, well, maybe. I gotta do a bit of planning here. So I want to put 3 butterflies in the big ones. And I have a sentiment to use as well. That beautiful things take time. Takes time. That way I can kind of figure out where they're all going to go. Because I'm thinking down there, and then we got the butterflies. And I think I like that idea. It's also handy to have a backup block when planning. So that looks nice. Oh, my sinuses are bugging me. Alright. So then, hi, butterfly friend. Let's get one up here. Let's get one off to an angle. Let's see if we can fit an odd number. Is the intention. I'm starting to like this one actually. I'm just gonna go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna go 5. And then I'm gonna come back with the little butterflies. And I think this is cool too. I'm starting to like this project. Might be a lot of stamping, but I really like it. Now let's make sure my butterfly is right side up. That way, fill in that last white space with the little guys to kind of show the symbolic of change. That beautiful things take time. And there is our beautiful project. And then we're going to finish it up with a little colored kitty on the back. And then we have this project done. And then therefore I have 2 projects to send out as part of the team challenge that I'm working on. I gotta make sure I get my demo photos done before I send them out. So let's get colored kitty. Crop the ear a bit, but that's okay. Okay, that one's done. And my angel policy. Oh, my sinus is really bugging me. One moment, everybody. Sorry. Yeah, just holy Christ. Sinuses. Alright, another drink. Oh my god, I'm still so thirsty. Oh. So let's get the created by stamp in there. And then the Stampin' Up logo. And we are good with another project done. And there we go. We've got 2 beautiful projects that just, again, really nice color, nice stamps, and having fun. So there we go. Another project done for Stampin' Up. I'm just throwing some of my pieces away here that I don't need for tonight. And then we're going to move on. Alrighty. So that was fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. even though I was looking at the stamps initially in my earlier video, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? I can't figure it out. But I did. It's all good. Alright. And before I forget, I need these for later. I gotta update some photos and start selecting what I'm sending. Whew. I have another one I gotta add to it as well for sending. It's just, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So I made this the other day, which is super cute. But that way I know which ones I gotta mark out for my notes. Okay, so next up is coloring. Here's the line drawing I've been looking at. Here's the progress so far. And I had a notebook here somewhere and some notes. So what we're going to do next is this little ribbon piece. So a small portion, but just enough to give you a taste of what I've been working on lately. So let me get my notebook and notes, because I gotta select the next string of colors, and I have a certain way of doing it lately. And here's my color lists that I'm working from, and here's my notebook. So let me go back in time. So on the opposite sheet, I've been writing notes for this Christmas project. See Christmas zigzag number 2. So what I'm gonna do, so the last ribbon I did was ribbon number 21. This time we're gonna do ribbon number 22. And then by seeing what I used last time, I want to use slightly different colors. So last time, I had used a Walmart stapler, which is located, oh, this is scrap paper, by the way, in case you wonder, which is located after that. So the color I want to use this time is Crayola Magenta, okay, and then Lawless, okay, got it. So let's mark out my notes. I got a pen. So that was Walmart Crayola Magenta, and then Dorarama, and I'm just gonna mark Aft Sergeant Rose, just so I have an idea, because some of these don't have names. So that way I know where I'm at. And then I'm going to go back to my current page, do some swatch blending, and then do a bit of coloring. So let's get this going. I'm going to put this back together, put this away. Let's see how far we can get until I kind of keel over from I'm tired. Alright, let's bring that back in, bring those out of the way for the moment. Let me grab my pencil case. So it should be pencil case number 2 has these colors, I believe. Let's see. Let's open one of the pockets and see. Yep, there's the magenta. And let's look for the other. The other one is the Lawless. There we are. There's our 2 colors, which are kind of sort of almost the same, but that's okay. Okay. And the next is, whoops, as I'm knocking stuffs over, I've got paintbrushes I don't need for tonight because I was using for something else that worked quite well with my other card. So what I've got here is all these colors. So I've got Walmart Stapler, the rose, the red, the blue, and I've got these 2 new colors. That way I can keep everything in order. So let's update. Walmart Crayola Magenta, and I'll try to speed through this as fast as I can. And Dollarama Law Liz Dark Pink is what I'm calling it. See, the same thing on this side. Walmart. Magenta. And I got a ruler here to draw the line. Now, I highly recommend don't use this type of notebook for doing this, because actually it is not the best paper for doing this, to be fair. But this gives me some representation to know what mixes and what isn't. Because as you can see, this one looks like crap, personally. Alright, so we're going to finish going down just enough to complete as I get another drink. I think before this video is over, I'm going to need another drink. Oh my god. I am so unbelievably thirsty tonight. Oh. Alright. I gotta sharpen my pencils. I'm going to keep the sharpen over here, actually. Because I might need it a bunch of times. So I got this a different type of pencil extender. This came with something I had. So I just kind of keep it. Because it's actually kind of neat. And it's double-sided, but the other side's for a bigger tip of pencil. So kind of handy. So there's one. And then just literally keep at it to complete the grid to where I want it to be today. And I'll try to speed through here. And there's my sharpener. Now, I used to use the white in this as well, but then I just got tired of doing it. So I'm like, I kind of get the idea what white does. And then we got this nice color, which is almost complete. That pencil. Very soon. Maybe today I'll complete that color. But I have another of the same color. And next color. And then really just keep going. Keep going and going until got what I need filled in. But this does help give an idea of what works and what doesn't, especially if I'm color mixing. And what if I do this and I discover, oh, I don't like that color. Well, I haven't done it on the original project. I've done a sample here to get an idea of, is this going to work or not? So it's time consuming to do this every time I grab some new pencils, but I've gotten really into this habit that I do this a lot to test out my colors. And I think it's a good idea. Alrighty. Next. Let me fix that edging a bit. I'm not as focused as I usually am, so I'm already nice into my meds tonight. And by doing this gives you a feel of how the pencils are. Alright, and then the last color of the lines. So it starts by going down first. Alright, so the first set is done. Another drink. Oh, I'm gonna need more beverage before I'm done this video. So next is to go across. So all I gotta do is go across the two newest colors. I've already done the other ones already. Like so. And only sharpen when needed. Or depending on your preference and mood. And then the next color. And the next color. And the next color. Then along the bottom two rows fully. I'll move up a bit so you can see. And finish off that side. And the last color for the bottom. You can definitely see what works and what doesn't, eh? And which ones seem to interact really well with each other. And then, to complete it, we gotta go back down again. So with the first so many rows, it's really only the two. Actually, I can start putting these off to the side. And the lighter red. The darker red. The blue. The other blue. And then the original colors, but I'm going to give them a sharpen to keep them going pretty good. Alrighty. And the last color. Then we can get to our project. Yeah, definitely need to change the blade in that sharpener. Alrighty, so we are done that portion. Now, on to the project. So all we're doing tonight really is the one little tiny ribbon piece. In the meantime, I'm going to put these guys away to be able to work on this project. I'm going to start with the magenta. Do like an outline and a shade in. So they're going to make the one side darker. Alright, then I'm going to take the other color, give it some edging. Where in this case, these two colors are so similar, it just kind of blurs out, but that's okay. And then I'm going to come in with the white to burnish it, and then that is literally it, all for just one little area. Oh, but I do enjoy the process. It's actually taught me more patience by doing it this way instead of trying to rush to gotta get the project done, and then it's like half of it looks great and half of it looks like a cluster mess, versus this teaches me to enjoy the process. And even if this picture might take me months to complete, it's still a really nice picture. So there we have it. And then rotate the whole process again. So pick another section. I'm probably going to do the bulb, the Christmas bulb. Color that in with 3 colors, kind of like I did that one, or that one, or that one, or that one, or whatever. And that's kind of the plan. So there we have it. Neat picture. Alright, well everybody, thanks for watching. I definitely greatly appreciate, and I'll be back next week with another project. I'll be back to some portrait drawing for the colored kitty aspect, and yeah. So have fun everyone, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.